Kellyanne Conway faced pushback on Fox News after attacking Kamala Harris for allegedly trying to outrun her past. Former President Donald Trump recently gave a speech about the economy, which eventually led to a number of personal attacks against his political opponent. The former Trump White House aide went after the VP and claimed Kamala Harris is trying to outrun her past, and Donald Trump is trying to channel his. Conway claimed Trump had got very granular in his speech, suggesting it was a direct challenge to Harris to stop talking in generics. Fox News political analyst Juan Williams called out his fellow panelist on the network and pointed out, Kellyanne said he got granular. I'm still waiting for the grain here, the granular pieces. To me, this was a speech in which he is trying to set out new policies, I guess. And Harris is narrowing the gap in terms of people saying, who's doing a better job, he would do a better job on the economy. But all I heard from him was attacks on Harris, he continued. Comrade Kamala? For an hour and a half, Kamala is a communist. Conway attempted to push back, telling Williams, please. Come on. In an hour and a half, Juan? Come on. You have the text in front of you. Don't say that. The analyst continued, this is pretty much just an ad hominem personal attack, and it made for a rally-like atmosphere. He said it would be so easy, but the reality is, even as he attacks Harris, he ignores the fact that the U.S. economy right now is growing even after COVID. It's the best on the globe. When Fox News host John Roberts backed up Williams' statement, Conway tried to pivot away from the topic and said, at least speaks. At least he has to show up and speak to voters and not be afraid of interviews. Why don't you offer, Harris, an interview on Fox News? I'm sure Fox would take it. She's afraid too. As Williams began to laugh, Roberts quickly shut down the interview and cut to commercial. As OK previously reported, despite her fierce defense of the ex-pres, Conway had been accused of working behind the scenes with other Republicans and sabotaging Trump's campaign. There's a lot of internal sabotage going on right now that I honestly did not want to highlight because I'd like to stay focused on the Democrats, and I was hoping it would go away. It's not, former Fox News host Dan Bongino told his listeners. I suspect strongly this was a leak from people who wanted another candidate for vice president.